Hi there! Thank you for checking out my channel. Thank you for clicking on this video. This video is part of the series of videos I'm posting to try to help people out when it comes to aptitude tests, like the civil service exam. This video in particular is part of my series on language. Today we're going to talk about another set of idioms sa idiomacy series natin. So I've made a few videos na nito. Here's another one. And today we're going to talk about idioms that start with the word come. And today I'm going to show you kung ano yung mga words na yan, give you a visual presentation, and also give you yung mga sentences on how you can use them. Idioms always appear sa mga exams, and the best way for you to handle them is to be familiar with them. So that is the reason why I'm making these videos. So I'm going to switch over to my PC na para mapakita ko sa inyo. I'll see you in a bit.
Today we're going to talk about come idioms. So these are idiomatic expressions that start with the word come. These are the things that we're going to talk about. Come clean, come down on somebody like a ton of bricks, come from behind, come of age, come out of the woodwork, come to a head, come to fruition, come to terms with, and come under fire. So these are just some of the commonly used idioms. Now, there is a chance that one or a couple of these will appear in the test that you're taking. These are the things that I have encountered personally when I took these aptitude tests, no? I've experienced taking a few of those. So, mula sa pagpasok sa high school, sa science high school, sa UP, PUP, all of those tests, LAE, civil service, and all of those. Ito yung mga usually na-encounter ko, and that is the reason why I'm making these, okay? So, I want you to be familiar with them. Come clean muna tayo. So, when you think of the word clean, anong ibig sabihin nun? Malinis, right? So, when you come clean, ibig sabihin, naging malinis ka. You have to think of it that way. When you encounter idiomatic expressions, I want you to imagine them. Kasi kung mai-imagine niyo yung visual na itsura nung idiom, makakahula kayo kahit papano kung ano ibig sabihin niya. To come clean means to be completely honest. So, ibig sabihin, parang umamin. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng come clean. Admit something. So, when you come clean, ibig sabihin, umaamin ka na, magsasabi ka na ng buong katotohanan. Yun ang ibig sabihin niya. So, malilinis ka na. Parang ganon. For example, we all know what you did. It's time for you to come clean. So, ibig sabihin, alam na namin kung ano yung talagang ginawa mo, umamin ka na. Yun ang ibig sabihin ng come clean. Okay? Next. Come down on somebody like a ton of bricks. Now, pwede itong come down on somebody like a ton of bricks or come down on you. Pag you're saying something like this, it's a negative idiom. Bakit? Kasi imagine niyo when someone comes down, tapos yung ton of bricks, okay? Di ba? Isang tonelada ng bricks. Which are matigas na bagay yun, no? So when someone comes down on you like a ton of bricks, is it a good thing? Sorry. Is it a good thing or a bad thing? Siyempre, it's a bad thing. So when someone tells you na they will come down on you like a ton of bricks, it's them saying nasasaktan ka nila or ipapunish ka nila harshly. For example, if I don't get home on time, dad will come down on me like a ton of bricks. Ibig sabihin, pag hindi daw siya nakauwi, magagalit yung tatay niya na sobra at paparusahan siya. Come from behind. So again, imagine ninyo may taong tumarating galing sa likod. So ang ibig sabihin nun, when you are coming from behind, ibig sabihin you are winning after losing in the beginning. So pag sabi come from behind, and if you're watching basketball or all these sports, alam nyo yung phrase na yan. Kasi if it's a come from behind, ibig sabihin, tambak nung nagsisimula, tapos nakahabol, nanalo pa rin sila. So, nakahabol. Yung ibig sabihin ng come from behind. For example, I was surprised to find out that they won. I didn't expect them to come from behind. So, when someone comes from behind, again, nagsimula, natatalo, pero nakahabol. Okay? Galing siya sa likod. Come of age. When we talk about coming of age, ibig sabihin ng age, edad, di ba? So, when you come of age ka na, umedad, or nag-mature. Okay? So, come of age means to mature or to grow up or to reach adulthood. For example, Haley Steinfeld's The Edge of 17 is the perfect coming of age movie. Ibig sabihin, itong movie na to, if it's a coming of age movie, it's about maturity. It's about switching from puberty to adulthood. So, yun yung ibig sabihin ng coming of age. Come to a head. So, when you are coming to a head, or things come to a head, ibig sabihin, ulo, di ba? Ulo. If you imagine ulo, nag-uluhan or nagbanggaan. When things come to a head, ibig sabihin it reaches a critical point. Ibig sabihin nagkagulo na, sumabog na yung issue or lumala. After 3 days of pretending like everything's okay, it all finally came to a head after a bad joke. Ibig sabihin, siguro kalmado sila o nagpapanggap silang kalmado sila for 3 days, tapos eventually, sumabog din yung issue after may nagbiro ng hindi maganda. Come out of the woodwork. When we talk about coming out of the woodwork, I want you to look at the picture right there. If you can see, there is a termite or anay, lumalabas siya out of the wood. When you look at something na lumalabas sa mga singit-singit, di ba? Yung mga, if you ever slept sa kubo, okay, doon sa mga gilid-gilid ng mga kahoy-kahoy, di ba? It's not usually a good thing na may lumalabas doon, di ba? Lumalabas doon ipis, termites, langgam, mga butike. So, when something comes out of the woodwork, it means that ito yung to have something or someone bad or unpleasant emerge. Kasi may lumalabas or may lumalabas or may kumakalat na hindi magandang tao or bagay. So, for example, she made a mistake and it didn't take long for the opportunists to come out of the woodwork. Ibig sabihin, may nagawa siyang mali, tapos ito na yung mga critics niya, ito na yung mga gustong magsabi ng negative things, lumabas na sila out of the woodwork. Yun ang ibig sabihin naglalaabasan na sila, naglalabas na yung mga o-okray or kukontra sa kanya. Okay? Yun yung coming out of the woodwork. Again, negative connotation. Pag negative yung feeling niyo dun sa picture na pinapresent ng idiom, probably negative din yung meaning niya. So, ganun kayo manghuhula. Okay? Next. Come to fruition. When we talk about come to fruition, inisipin nyo yung word na fruition. Ngayon yung fruition, pag pinutol mo yan ay fruit. Diba? Fruit ayon. Okay? Kasi when something comes to fruition, ibig sabihin nagbunga na siya or nabuo na siya. Okay? For example, ito. To complete or accomplish something. So, when something comes to fruition, matagal na pinlano, tinanim, hanggang eventually nagbunga or nangyari talaga. Plans are good, but it takes hard work to make sure they come to fruition. So, ibig sabihin, maganda magplano, pero kailangan pagtrabahuhan para matuloy or makomplete siya. Come to terms with. When you come to terms with, ang terms, di ba, kasunduan. So, ibig sabihin, no, when you come to terms with, you accept something that can be difficult or challenging. Ibig sabihin, parang natanggap mo na. You already came to terms with something. Ibig sabihin, nahirapan kang intindihin or tanggapin itong sitwasyon na to. Pero ngayon, naiintindihan mo na siya. You already came to terms with it. For example, it took years of therapy for her to come to terms with her child's death. So, ibig sabihin, hindi niya natatanggap no simula, pero eventually, natanggap niya na or naintindihan niya na nag-come na siya to terms with the negative thing na nangyari. Okay? Come under fire. Ngayon, ito na naman tayo, yung mga imagery or yung mga image nung idioms. If negative yung feeling, negative din ang ibig sabihin. So, when you're coming under fire, ibig sabihin, you are criticized. Alam nyo yun, naiinitan ka. You are criticized or you draw negative attention. When you come under fire, ibig sabihin, bigla kang na hot seat, parang ganon. Okay? Imagine mo that way. For example, he came under fire after being caught poking fun of the boss's daughter. Ibig sabihin, itong tao na to, nung pinagtawanan niya yung itsura ng anak ng boss or pinagtawanan niya yung anak ng boss, anong nangyari? Lahat ng tao napansin siya, nagkaroon siya ng negative attention at na-criticize siya for what he did. Okay? Kasi nga, again, negative ang connotation ng fire, negative na ang ibig sabihin ng idiom.
Alright, I hope you learned something today. If you did, click thumbs up. Make sure that you share this video with your friends, lalo na kung mag-exam din sila, para matulungan din natin silang makapasa. As always, if you want any of the review materials or you want to reach out to me directly, go to www.facebook.com/teamlaika. Subscribe to this channel. Hit the bell icon if you're watching this on YouTube para malaman ninyo sunod sa new video posts. There are more coming up, so make sure that you're subscribed para mapanood nyo siya pag naging available na siya. And I will be going to a few provinces this time. So today, this is for the August 2017 exam. I'm going to hold yung ating live review event Metro Manila June 17 and 24. For Davao, it's going to be July 8 and 9. For Capiz, it's going to be July 15 and 16. So I would love to see you in one of those events. Go to our Facebook page to know the details para makasama namin kayo doon. Alright? More announcements are coming up, including the online review program that's starting also on June 17. Thank you guys, and happy learning. God bless. Aja kaya niyan. See you on my next video. Bye for now.